Hi everyone. I don't think I'm the only one who feels like everything is more expensive, that we are more divided, and we are feeling more isolated lately. We talk about inflation, we talk about the rising cost of groceries, we talk about the rising cost of rent and our debt. We talk about the shrinking of our 401ks, but we rarely talk about the fact that we're going through it alone. The recession isn't just crushing our wallets, it's breaking our shared ways of surviving it. Now, I know there's a lot of things that we can do individually on our own, but what I realize is that we can't do everything alone, that we need some help and support to get through this together. A strong community is the ultimate recession strategy. It's where you can sit down with your friends and have shared meals like potlucks, or you can share hand-me-downs, you can provide free help or work together to solve problems. You can borrow tools. You can work on repairs. You can help each other in so many ways. It's just up to us to figure it out and to talk and ask for the help. Today, I feel like our communities are very fragmented. Like everything becomes a transaction. We are no longer doing favors for others. We're not knocking on our neighbors' doors and asking if they need any help, or if we see them outside working on something, we just sit and watch. It's no more of, hey, do you need some help? Or, I got you. That isolation can get very expensive very fast. When you have no one to lean on, no family, no friends, no community, then everything is going to cost more because you only have yourself to rely on. So there's a lot of information and news these days about reacting to a recession. But it seems like everybody's talking about how they're going to do it separately. Like for one, I do have some different financial tactics that I am doing myself. I have my side hustles. I have some couponing or investing or some minimalism. There are many ways that I am trying to manage the recession or the probability of a recession. In doing so, I am becoming my one-person show, my one-person tactic, my one-person response to the recession or the probability of a recession. So, in essence, I am saving myself, and when we really should be trying to save each other. The impending or the probability of a recession is very real. You can just go on the news and go to JP Morgan and some of the experts and find out what they feel is the probability of a recession. And we can all relate to that. But can we also relate to the disconnection in the communities that it's causing? Now, years ago, we felt that through COVID. It changed the way we relate to people. It changed the economy, and it pushed us even further apart. For example, I'm not going to my neighbor's house to borrow a cup of sugar, and I'm not helping them with any of their house projects Instead, I'm just staying home and I'm scrolling and I'm stressing out over the news and I'm trying to figure it out alone. I think a frog just went by. I don't know what it was. I practice frugality, and frugality is a common practice. Frugal living isn't just about cutting back, it's about leaning in. It's also about leaning into your network. Some communities have gardens, they have tool libraries, they have potlucks and ride shares. They save money in these different ways and they build trust with each other. Every dollar saved through connection is a dollar earned in peace of mind. Now, I also practice minimalism to some extent. I only buy what I need and what I can store. And I have totally decluttered my house on more than one occasion, and I do so periodically. So the less that you own, the more room you have for people, the more room you have for time, and the more room you have for creativity. In a potential recession, less isn't just more, it's about being smarter. It's about starting local, it's about starting small, and it's about starting now. So what am I going to do about it? And so I am going to take some action, and I already have. And these are some of the things that I do in my community so that I'm not so isolated and I do feel connected, and that sense of community is there when I need it. I have, with my husband, this month already scheduled a get together amongst some friends that we have in our common core, but we're extending that to more people. And I'm really looking forward to it. And so is he. Like, he's already talking about it. In fact, it was his idea, so give the credit where credit is due. We have a community that does create a little networking of people to work together to accomplish keeping our community beautiful. Like, some people will go and help weeding, or some people will go and help take out the trash, or some people will go and help with repair work. And fortunately for us, we recently had a friend who came over while we were on vacation and helped us out a little bit, so it was so sweet of him. Thanks if you're watching. You know who you are. So during the probability of a recession, you may need a survivalist plan, but I also think you might need a circle of friends or a community that you can rely on to help you get through the hard times. That could be family, it could be friends, and it could be neighbors. So I'm gonna stop acting like I'm on a separate island, even though I do like my island once in a while. It gives me some inner peace. The storm may be coming, and I do believe deep in my heart that we can survive the storm better together. Some of the more valuable resources we have in a recession is partially money, but it's also partially each other, and it's also our health and wellness. We want to survive an economic collapse. So let's trade, let's share, and let's show up, just like I am for you, to help you and me get through the potential recession. Because no matter what happens to the economy, it's people that matter. It's people that matter most. and kindness and sharing, those things we learned a long, long time ago, still matter. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.